Hello, folks. So, in this video, we are going to see uh, an overview of Chat GPT, what it is, and how it is different from Google Chrome, and also from a coder's perspective, the one of the coding logic that ChatGPT generates, is it accurate or is it misleading? So we'll also analyze that. So let's get into the details of this video. First of all, the overview of ChatGPT. So recently, ChatGPT was the sensation in the entire industry. It is impacting almost all industries because it's an AI-based chatbot which generates answer for every question that is being put forth to it. Okay, so yes. So how it is different from Google Chrome? So Google Chrome, when you do any, if you put forth any question or do any search, so whatever is already existing in the internet only, it is going to pull up and then show it to the user. Whereas in this Chat GPT, based on the question, it is not pulling up the data from the internet, whereas it is generating the answer then and there. So that is the basic difference between these two search engines. In fact, ChatGPT is generative in nature, dynamic, whereas Google Chrome, it is static in nature, which is going to pull data which is already there in the internet from various websites. Okay, so now let's get into one of the coding logic. So a question has been put forth to ChatGPT. The question is, write a batch script to split a given text file of 1,000 lines into four parts. So that's the basic question that has been put forth to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has also generated the batch script code of lines. So now let's analyze the code of lines. Is it accurate or something it's not appropriate or not as expected? Okay, so this is the line of code. So these are all basic lines of code in any batch script, so we can ignore that. So here it is setting the input file. It is also setting the number of lines that is needed for each file that is going to get split. Since it is 1,000 lines of, it has to split the file into 250 lines each, right? So it has set 250 lines each. So this is also correct. So this is also correct. Now, uh, if you look at this, it is setting the output. Okay, so it's a set parameter, so we can. This is also fine. Okay, it is also setting the counter and the line number. Okay, so this is also uh, okay. Now let's get into further. Okay, so here is the core logic of the batch script, which is going to do the splitting of the 1,000 lines into four parts. Okay, so let's analyze this further. Okay, there is a for loop. There's a for loop given. Okay, so it is reading the input file and setting that to the a parameter. Okay, and it is incrementing the line number. That is also fine. So up to this is fine. Up to this is fine. Now once the line is read, that line is being output to the file. Okay, so that file is going to have in the format output underscore counter dot text. So counter, we already saw it is initially set as 0, and it will be output underscore one dot text. So the line will be output to this text. It is incrementing the counter. Okay, so counter is 0 initially and it is incremented to 1. Now it compares counter with lines per file. I don't think this is correct logic, right? Let's check now. So um, so counter was initially 0. Now counter is becoming 1. 1 is being compared with 250, right? So it is not 250, it is going back to the loop. It is reading the next line, it is setting the line number as 1. So next line is 2, and it is outputting the line to the second file. So it is output underscore counter is now already, it is incremented, right? So definitely it is going to input this line into the second file, which is incorrect. So basically it did not split the file into four different parts, but it is doing something else. The lines of code that ChatGPT is generating, okay, we cannot take it as is, though it is assisting the programmer. We cannot take the lines of code as it is and assuming that you don't know anything in coding, and then you execute the lines of code and get the results. It is not like that. So as you can see, like there is a logical issue here. It is going to generate uh, the output in the wrong format from the expectation. There is some issue with the coding logic that has been generated out of ChatGPT. So this point has to be noted. So as you can see, like ChatGPT is of course a powerful tool when it comes to the programming aspect of it. Like we cannot rely on the code that is getting generated. We need to, the programmer can use it as an assistance to the program. However, the logic needs to be checked once again before taking it line by line and using it as a full-fledged code for usage. Okay, so that's all folks. That's what I just wanted to convey in this video. Hope you like this video. So until then, bye from me. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you.